Hello, grade 6 students. My name is Mr. Ahmed Magdy. I'm your math teacher today. And today we are going to learn a very important lesson in math. It's about exponents and the order of operations. Imagine if I told you that I want to calculate 5 multiplied by itself 6 times. Okay, so I have here 5 by 5 by 5 by 5 by 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. How would we write it, and how would we calculate it quickly? Okay. So that's we are going to learn in our lesson today. Exponent is a short way of writing a number multiplied by itself multiple times. So I have here 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. So I repeated the multiplication operations 6 times. So we can write it as 5 to the power of 6. Okay, so I have here the big number is the base or the number that multiplied by itself, and the small number up there is called the exponent or the power, and this is the number of times that we do the operation of multiplication or the repeated the operation of multiplication. So we can call this form as 5 to the power of 6. Okay, so if I have here 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 equals what? I have here 3 multiplied by itself 4 times. So I can say 3 to the power of 4. So the base here is 3 and the exponent or the power is 4. And that's equal to 3 by 3 equals 9, and 9 by 3 equals 27, and 27 by 3 equals 81. So 3 to the power of 4 equals 81. Okay? So I can say we can write the repeated multiplication in 3 forms. The first one is the expanded form, that we repeated the multiplication operations like you see right now. I have here 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. So we repeated the multiplication operations 4 times. So we can say it's equal to 2 to the power of 4. Okay, so 2 by 2 equals 4, and 4 by 2 equals 8, and 8 by 2 equals 16. So 2 to the power of 4 equals 16. So the first one is the expanded form of the exponent. The second one is the exponential form of the exponent or the power. And the third one is the standard form or the simplest form of the operation or the power or the exponent. So it's the final result of the multiplication. Okay? Okay. We have some notes about the operation of the power or the exponent. Like if I have any number to the first power, what is the meaning of the first power? The first power here is number raised to the power of 1. So I have here 2 to the power of 1 equals what? Equals 2. But why? Because we repeated the number by itself 1 time. So I have just 2. Okay, so if I have 3 to the power of 1 equals what? Equals 3. If I have 10 to the power of 1 equals 10. Okay, if I have 1000 to the power of 1 or to the first power equals what? Equals 1000. Okay, this is the first note that I have here. The second one is the number 1 to the power of any number is the number 1 itself. So if I have 1 to the power of 2, so it will be 1 by 1. 1 by 1 equals what? Equals 1. So 1 to the second power or the power of 2 equals 1. So if I have 1 to the power of 5, it's equal to 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 equals 1. So 1 to the first power or the power of 5 equals 1. If I have 1 to the power of 100 equals what? Equals 1. If I have 1 to the power of 10,000 equals what? Equals 1. So 1 to the power of any number is the number 1 itself. Okay? The third note here that the second power of any number is called the square of this number. So if I have 3 to the power of 2, this is the second power, okay? It's equal to 3 by 3 equals 9. Here I have 3 to the power of 2. I can call it the square of 3. Again, it's the square of 3. Or I can say 3 squared. 3 squared. Okay? So if I have 10 to the power of 2, I can call it 10 squared or 10 or the square of 10. So 10 to the power of 2 or 10 squared equals 10 by 10. And 10 by 10 equals 100. So I can say here 10 squared equals 100. The fourth one or the last one here, the third power of a number is called the cube of this number. So if I have 4 to the power of 3 or 4 to the third power, it's equal to 4 by 4 by 4. Here, 4 to the third power is called the cube of 4. Again, it's called the cube of 4. Or I can say 4 cubed. Okay? So 4 to the third power equals the 4 by 4 by 4 equals 4 by 4 equals 16, and 16 by 4 equals 64. Okay, so 4 cubed equals 64, or the cube of 4 equals 64. Okay, okay. Next, I have these examples on exponents. The first one is to complete the following table. I have 5, the base number, and I don't know the exponent, I don't know the exponential form, I don't know the simplest form, but I know the expanded form. I have here 5 times 5 times 5. So I repeated the multiplication operations 3 times. I have 1, 2, 3. So the exponent here will be 3 because I repeated 5 3 times. So the exponent here is 3. So if I want to write the exponential form, so it will be 5 to the power of 3 or 5 cubed. Okay, so if I want the simplest form, I have to calculate this operation. 5 times 5 times 5 equals 125, because 5 times 5 equals 25, and 25 times 5 equals 125. The second one, I don't know the base, I don't know the exponential form, and I don't know the simplest form, but I have the exponent equals 4, and the expanded form is 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. Here, I repeated 2 4 times, so the base here is 2. The exponential form is the base raised to the power. So the base here is 2, and the power of the exponent here is 4. So it will be 2 to the power of 4. So if I want the simplest form, I have to calculate this operation. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 equals 16, because 2 by 2 equals 4, and 4 by 2 equals 8, and 8 by 2 equals 16. The third one here, I have the exponential form 9 to the power of 2, and I don't know the base or the exponent or the expanded form or the simplest form. The first one, the base, is the big number here that I have here 9, so the base is 9. The second thing is the exponent, so I have here the small number is 2, or 9 to the power of 2, so the exponent is 2. Next, I have the expanded form, so I repeated 9 2 times, so it will be 9 by 9. Okay, next I want to calculate 9 by 9 equals what? So it will be 81. So the simplest form is 81. Next, he told me that in the exponential form 5 to the power of 2, the base is what? The base is the big number, so the base here is 5. Here, if the base is 8 and the exponent is 3, then the exponential form of the number is what? The exponential form is, so I have base to the power of number. So the base here is 8 and the power here is 3. So I can write 3 as a small number as a power of 3. Okay? Next, I have the exponential form of 10 times 10 times 10. I repeated 10 3 times, so I can say 10 to the power of 3. Okay, this is the exponential form of the expanded form. Next, I have the order of operations that maybe I have parentheses, exponent, multiplication and division, and addition and subtraction. So when we have operations with all of these operations at the same time, we need to solve these parts in specific order. First, we do operations inside parentheses. Next, we calculate the value of the exponent. Third, we multiply and divide from left to right. And at last, we add and subtract from left to right. So if I have an example like this, 12 plus parentheses 9 minus 2, and outside we have times 3 to the power of 2. We have here addition and parentheses and subtraction and multiplication and exponent. First, we do what's inside the parentheses. So 9 minus 2 equals 7. Next, we do the exponents. Okay, so 3 to the power of 2 equals 9. Next, we multiply. So 7 times 9 equals 63. Finally, we add the numbers. So 12 plus 63 equals 75. Okay? Let's do some examples like this. The first one here is 7 to the power of 2 minus 3 times parentheses 15 minus 10, and outside we have divide 3. First, we do what's inside parentheses. So I have here 7 to the power of 2 minus 3 times 15 minus 10 equals 5, and all of this divide 3. Okay, next we calculate the exponent. So 7 to the power of 2 equals 49, because 7 times 7 equals 49. Minus 3 times 5 divide 3. Next, we do the multiplication and division operations. So I have here multiplication and division. So we do them from left to right. So 3 by 5 equals 15. 15 divided 3 equals 5. So I have here 49 minus 5. And 49 minus 5 equals 44. So the final result of all of these operations is 44. The second one here is we have parentheses 17 minus 11, and outside we have plus 3 times 4 to the second power plus 8. Okay, first we do what's inside the parentheses. So 17 minus 11 equals 6 plus 3 times 4 to the power of 2 plus 8. Okay, next we calculate the value of the exponents. So I have here 4 to the second power equals 16, because 4 times 4 equals 16. So I have 6 plus 3 times 16 plus 8. Next, we do the operations of multiplication. So I have here 3 times 16 equals 48, because 3 times 6 equals 18. So I have 8 and I will carry up 1. So 3 times 1 equals 3 plus 1 equals 4. So it will be 6 plus 48 plus 8. So 6 plus 8 equals 14, and 14 plus 8 equals 22. So I will write 2 and carry up 2. So I have here 0 and I have here 0. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. So the final result will be 62. Next, we have 20 times 3 plus 5 times parentheses, and parentheses, and what's inside parentheses is 3 power 2 minus 1, and all divided 4. First, we do what's inside the parentheses, but I have here first exponent and subtraction. So we do the exponent first, and after that we do the subtraction. So I have 3 to the power of 2 equals 9. 9 minus 1 equals 8. So it will be 20 times 3 plus 5 times 8 divided by 4. Okay? So I have here multiplication, addition, multiplication, and division. So we do multiplications and division first from left to right. So I have here 20 times 3 equals 60, and I have 5 times 8 equals 40, and I wanted to divide 40 divide 4. Okay, so 60 plus 40 divided by 4 equals 10. So 60 plus 10 equals 70. So the final result is 70. Okay, the fourth one is 4 plus 3 to the second power times 2 divided by 3 minus 1. Okay, so first we do what's inside the parentheses. So 3 minus 1 equals 2. So we have 4 plus 3 to the power of 2 times 2 divided by 2. Second, we want to calculate the value of the exponent. So 3 to the power of 2 equals 9. So we have 4 plus 3 to the second power is 9 times 2 divided 2. Okay. Third, we do the multiplication and division operations. So we have 9 times 2 divided 2. So it will be 9 times 2 equals 18. 18 divided 2 equals 9. So it will be 4 plus 9. And the final result will be 13. Okay, so the final result of all of this operation is 13. Next, we have 5 to the second power minus 3 multiplied by 15 minus 10 divided by 3. Okay, 5 to the second power, and we have a parentheses. So we do first what's inside the parentheses. So 5 to the second power minus 3 by 15 minus 10 equals 5, and all of these divided by 3. So first we do the exponents. Okay, so 5 to the second power equals 25 minus 3 times 5 equals 15, and 15 divided by 3. Okay, 25 minus 15 divides 3, we do the division operations first. So it will be 25 minus 15 divided 3 equals 5, and finally the final result is 20. Okay, so the final result of all of these operations is 20. The last one here is 2 to the second power times 3 plus 1 minus 4 plus 5. First, we do what's inside the parentheses. So we have 3 plus 4. 3 plus 1 equals 4. And we have 2 to the second power multiplied by 4 minus 4 plus 5. First, we do the exponent. So we have 2 to the second power equals 4 times 4 minus 4 plus 5. 4 times 4, 4 times 4 equals 16. We do the multiplication operation first. Minus 4 plus 5. We have here subtraction and addition. So we do from left to right. So we have 16 minus 4 equals 12, and 12 plus 5 equals 17. So the final result is 17. So today we learned about the exponents and the order of operations. This is a very important lesson that we will need in future lessons. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments. And thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel, and see you in a new video. Goodbye.